Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Roger's Kakasungura YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly click that subscribe button and remember to turn on your notification bell. I see so many people saying, Kaka, you lied to us. We have played our best, ladies and gentlemen. It's not a matter of lying. It's working on truth. You understand what this Kenya entails, and I don't want to dwell on that. But then, let's go back to the Kenyan politics, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank those who we are moving together, and I want to tell you there is a lot we are to do starting today forward. Today, after the courts declared William Ruto the official president-elect, Raila Odinga has released a very encouraging statement to his supporters and Kenyans at large. We understand Raila is a professor of politics. And when he's a professor of politics, you can never predict his next move. Raila rebrands himself each and every time. I remember in 2017, after the rerun, I remember he boycotted the rerun after William Ruto and Uhuru Kenyatta were elected for the second term. They went to court, and Maraga ordered for a fresh election. Kenyans, we moved to a fresh election, and because Jebukati was to oversee again the repeat, Raila Odinga said, we are not participating in that election. He simply boycotted, those who remember. After that, his supporters said Raila Odinga is now finished. He should go home and rest. That's what people said. He's now old. He should go home and he should go to Bondo. He should go to where? So many people spoke a lot of things. But I have known Raila Odinga as a strategist. The 48 laws of power, I have forgotten the number, but one of the 48 laws of power tells me that as a good leader, you must act a chameleon. A chameleon means what? Let people never predict your next move. And a good leader is a leader who rebrands himself. In 2017, for those who remember, Raila Odinga rebranded himself and became stronger than any other times. He came and formed the Azimio, and he has massively waved this nation. He has massively convinced people that indeed, yes, as much as you said I should go home, I am still a strong leader. I am still the strong Raila you knew. After the 2017 repeat election, he went quiet. Watu wakasema Raila amekwisha kabisa. Risasi zake zimekwisha kabisa. He came, rebranded and said, I have one bullet remaining. And today, that I was looking at my technical team. And today, people have spoken and they have said, Raila Odinga is old. He should retire from politics and go home. That's what people are saying. Risasi moja ile alikuwa anatuambia imekwisha. That's what people have said. But ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, you will never know what Raila plans next. Is a man who strategizes and comes out a very strong person. Today, after the court judgment, this is what he has released, or this is what he had to say. We have taken note of the decision of the Supreme Court on the presidential election held August 9th, 2022. We have always stood for the rule of law and the Constitution. In this regard, we respect the opinion of the court, although we vehemently disagree with their decision today. That is the first paragraph. Raila Odinga says he has respected the decision of the court. He has respected it. But as much as he is respecting the decision of the court, he does not agree with it. He says, I'm a man who respects the rule of the law. But as I respect the verdict from the court, I do not agree with it. Our lawyers proffered irrefutable evidence, and the facts were on our side. Unfortunately, the judgment saw it otherwise. We find it incredible that the judges found against us on all 9 grounds, and occasion resulted to unduly exaggerated language to refute our claims. Raila said the judges were not fair to him by dismissing all the petitions and the 9 guidelines the Supreme gave when they had their pre-trial conference. I want to read for you the last paragraph, which has weight, ladies and gentlemen. This is where I want us to focus on. The judgment is by no means the end of our movement. In fact, it inspires us to redouble our efforts to transform this country into a prosperous democracy where each and every Kenyan can find their full belonging. We thank our supporters and Kenyans across the country for standing with us. We will be communicating in the near future our plans to continue our struggle for transparency, accountability, and democracy. God bless you and God bless Kenya. Signed, Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. Ladies and gentlemen, this I will be reading a speech in 2092 when I will be the president-elect of the Republic of Kenya under Chama cha Vijana Party. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to focus on the last paragraph. Raila Odinga is reviving hope to his supporters, including his ardent followers on this platform. It is not yet over. I have seen so many comments when I did my video immediately after the announcement, and people have really given up. It is not yet over. Yes, Ruto is the president, but Raila says, we cannot fight. We have kept the peace. But we are coming with a new strategy to make sure that we fight to the end. He's saying the court verdict, in fact, has re-energized them to double their efforts. So those who have been saying Raila has died, Raila is going nowhere. Raila is in politics to stay until God decides otherwise. Baba is Baba. I am assuring you that Baba has rebranded himself from the time of Jomo Kenyatta. During the time of Jomo Kenyatta, people said Raila is dead. Came Moi. 24 good years. People said, oh, Raila is going. Here came Kibaki. After 207, people said, Raila kwisha. He came. Here is Uhuru Kenyatta. People said, Raila kwisha maneno. Here now comes his own son, William Samoei Ruto. And people are saying Raila kwisha. Raila is here to strongly stay and keep the faith until God speaks. I love the spirit in Raila Odinga. I love this spirit. Yes, we've respected the courts. Yes, we have decided to keep the peace in Kenya. Yes, we have decided to respect the president-elect. But then, on our side, as the opposition, the struggle for liberation continues until God speaks. God can speak in two ways, and those ones is only Him who knows. So I said, each and every Kenyan, wherever you are, the people who supported Azimio, Baba is assuring this nation that it's not yet over. And he is going silent in a couple of days. But I'm telling you, he is coming out in a way that nobody imagined. He will rebaptize himself. And those people who believe in the struggle, we always say, it's not the end until the end ends you. And the only end on earth that can end someone is only death. And before death, we still remain strong. Ladies and gentlemen, from this platform, I want to tell all the supporters and all the fans who have been following us that the struggle continues and we are never giving up. Yes, Ruto is the president, but we never give up. Regimes end. I'm on this platform in the next 30 years. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so young to retire from this platform. I am going nowhere. I have another 30 years. So this phase, what I yawn up for the next 30 years, ladies and gentlemen. There's nowhere we are going. We shall stay here. We shall keep the faith. Ruto has come, he will go. Another one will come, he will go. Regimes comes, regimes end. Who knew Matiang'i's powers will really end? Who knew on earth? Nani alijua Matiang'i atanyamazishwa? Hakuna mtu alijua. Regimes end, ladies and gentlemen. It's not yet the end. No, Matiang'i. Hey, when I remember how Matiang'i used to act. Anyway, these are some of the people who lied to Raila Odinga, who we need to mercilessly deal with them behind the tent. We shall deal with them properly. Wale mulidanganya baba, we are coming after you. Junet, you cannot hide from us. It's not yet over. We are coming for you until you know how politics plays. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. May God bless you.